Oh, sorry, it's all about you guys. So that's why I was counting. I was like, I'm sure there's more.
I'm sure there's more than 4.
It'd be Alex. It takes time, mate, don't worry. On stroll. Anyone else? Obviously, you've all seen the post, so that more information on that will be coming. It's literally, can I say this? I'll say all that, can't I now? Yeah. Unit 5 Power Station Road. It's like, it'd be double the size of mat space, all of that sort of stuff. But we wanted to get this today just to sort of get some photos and stuff, because this will probably be our last big session here. Because after the holiday, after the holiday, probably won't have much time. So we wanted to get loads of pictures of you all on the mats, and that's it. Manifest 1.0 to Manifest 2.0. And that's it. So thanks for coming, guys. That's it. 11 minutes. I didn't think you did. Let's go then, guys. I'll just quickly go over the back control in the class. So once you get to here, my whole aim is to get a connection with my hands around my lid with the seatbelt. My chest should be connected to the back, and my head should be over my shoulder, away from my choking arm. Like I wouldn't have my choking arm here. It doesn't really work like that. I couldn't sideways swing. My head should be on the shoulder, so when I'm putting it back, it's like really good looking work. So, excuse my cough. So, when I'm on my, in the here, like, these are called my hooks, and this is called my seatbelt. Yeah? Right? So, what's for today, we're going to look at some other stuff. But that's the position. This is where 4 balls in competition. And you'll notice, when I get to this position, he's sitting here. When you first start, everyone just thinks they've got to get super tight and just have their legs all forward. But look how low I am on his back. To get my hand into a choking position, I've got that super long arm, haven't I? Essentially. So we always make a little bit of space between my groin and the back, which is usually the best way to keep things anyway. And I'm pulling back into me, which makes him less athletic. His abs have got to work from just pulling down the way, whereas when he's forward, he's strong. Choke from here, I literally have to give up and come up onto it. Right? Anyway, that's the back. From here, what I'm going to look to do, taking my grips, whatever grips on the back, you might put in the top hand. Okay? As he does that, my right hand will come into this, just grip onto his collar. Okay? This is now a control grip. I've now got him in quite a controlling position. I can go 2 on 1 to here, and it's quite hard for him to pull himself away. My feet are pushing back into his hips, and it's all good. Usually we go double lapel, we go to the bow and arrow and stuff. But today, because we've been like looking at the lapel settings before we do some lapel shows here. So I'm going to look to open my own lapel, my left hand lapel. So I'm going to look to use this one for that, okay? So from this position, what I'm going to look to do, I'm going to look to pass this left one over to my right hand, so literally put it on my shoulder. Sometimes you'll find you'll do this and they'll grab it. If they grab it, tap it down, it's even tighter, okay? So I'm coming to here, passing it over the shoulder, and I'm exchanging my grip on the lapel, the collar, with my own lapel, okay? In this position, I'm in a really nice dominant position. I can just start choking here, okay? Go behind the head, bang. I can go chicken wing, bang. But what I like to do from here is an Ezekiel. So I take my hand under my own gig, like a wormhole. Yeah. I look to grab my own forearm. In this position, you can complete it from there. But to make it even stronger, I'm going to get my angle, throw my foot over the shoulder, and from here, I'm going to really put it on and just scissor my arms away. Complete the choke. Oh yeah, so forward. Let's go. Progress the arm bar. What I'm using, which is so I've gone same position, all the same sort of stuff. The local catching his arm this side. From here, the left arm will come through, straight into the arm bar position. So you might want to have a play with that in the next one. Yeah. So I'm passing quite a lot over that bit. There's a few people, I noticed at the start I undid all my gear and everything. It's because sometimes you need more than you think. If you pass like that, and you're trying to reach that arm, because you've got a reach, like T-Rex and trying to reach that arm. So you want quite a bit in this position. So I want to be able to get to my actual, like that. But yeah, you get the picture. Anyway, move on to the next step. So I'm going to turn it into like a sort of modified bow and arrow. That makes sense. So in the same position, we're going to take the same grip, sorry, the throat, we're going to have something after this one. Code 25. Code 25. This one, I don't want to pass too much G though. I want to have a lot of G available. I'm going to grab it right at the end of it here. It just feels really unnatural if you do it too tight like this. It doesn't feel natural at all. So look, yeah, in my position, there's an angle of that crystal. Come out, boom. Up over here, okay? Once I'm in this position, I'm going to drop down to my left hand side. I'm going to look to grab and here, okay? In this position, what I'm looking for, my knee to come out, and I put my knee on his neck. And here, squeeze forward and under. So you have to get down to your side to create a space. If you try and do it from like upright like this, unless you've got some crazy knee, you can do that. I definitely have. That's what I look at that. You ever know, I mean, we're all good. It's been like this all week, isn't it? Teaching everyone's just like. You want to roll? I've written down to do it. So, music coach. Picking up with the coach. Come back, Tony. Let's go! The bumbles of ruthless. Yeah, so we're going to the opposite part. If you knew that, and you can't get these strokes, they are a little bit more advanced, yeah? It's an all-level smash cut, no level so, go back into the position. Maybe this time on this way, yeah? Okay, so I'm here. And maybe Tom's, I don't know, chicken wing dip on his arm. Sometimes people can't pull it out. It's a pain in the bum. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to open the far side collar, I'm going to grip. That one's going to be my control hand now. Yeah? Just like when it's under the arm, that is your control hand. This is your choking arm. Okay, so I'm going to change it. I'm going to come to here this way. I'm going to open the opposite lapel. So I'm going to come from this side now. So you can look a bit weird to start passing. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to pass this one. Yeah. I'm going to grip. Now that's my control, okay? All I'm going to do this time is I'm going to fall down to the same side. I'm going to go straight into the choke with this one. I'm going to fall, I'm going to come to the app. I'm going to cross my feet, that arm. So, for this, you just got when to start talking and it's in the choke. From this position, my right hand is going to come to the inside of my right thigh. And I'm going to look to push his neck toward the choke, the vision's friend. Try and get used to crossing your feet in these positions because that is his only defence is by grabbing that foot, start throwing it over the head. So ideally, you want to be like that because that's his defence there. That makes sense. Now, when you say your number, try and remember your number. Because every time I say like 1, 2, 3, and then you go, I can't remember what number I was, and you just ruin the class. So, number yourselves. One out.
1, 2,
1,
2,
3.
No, what? Right, we're stopping. We're splitting the class, we're not doing specifics. 1, 2. Yeah, so half the class is spar, half the class is coach and roll, watch, whatever. Yeah, so Jarvo is number 1.
Well, what's number 2? 1, 2, 3. 1.
That can't be right. That can't be right. Is that me? Yeah.
2. 1. Oh, okay. 1. It's just 1. 1.
2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
No! Matt! 1. 1. 1. Harry?
2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
4. So ones you will all go down first. You can all have some free sparring. The twos just chill out and watch. Just try and keep warm, move about. Guys, it should only be ones that are rolling now, yeah? Only ones. If you're a 2 and you're kneeling down now, just line back up. You'll be rolling in a moment. So, number
good work. Yeah, so that's probably the last, as I said at the start, been the last sort of big session we do here. It's been a sound little place, hasn't it? Got us to where we are. So from September 27th, it might not be like this place when we first move in. It's going to be a bit of a work in progress. We're going to have Jarve back on the tools and that. I haven't asked you. my hair mentor on the tools as well. But, so anything you guys can help us with, we appreciate anything. And I appreciate you all coming out today because, you know, put the bat signal out as Tom put. It's like it's good to get together. Great.
What?
Gotta give speeches now. She's been in a right mood all day as well, man. She's going, I don't want to train today. I don't know whether I'm going to spar. I was like, you're walking better spar. Well done. Us. Well, I couldn't even say a bloody name, let alone a speech. Obviously, Gret's been training a long time, about 7 years. Off and on, we had COVID and that. But when she first started, I remember saying to her, like, she did yoga and that, she was really into yoga. And I always said to her, it'll take its place, like, you'll do yoga and you'll love it. It's good for you, but this will change your life. And it has, because now we own an academy together. So her jiu-jitsu's class. And I've held her back a little bit, to be honest, because I don't want people thinking I'm giving her a belt because it's the missus. Do you know what I mean? She is 100% black belt knee cut, 100% purple belt in every area that you could think of. In her mentality, in the way she trains so hard, and she's not a spring chicken anymore. That's what mum was saying. It gets harder. That's all I can say. And I've always said that a girl purple belt is like a male black belt because it's so hard for them. It's way harder for them than it is us guys, especially when you're a lump. But yeah, super proud. So well done, Gret.
Gret, bloody hell. I'm sick of crying, to be honest with you. But like, as Johnny said, I always mention it when the females get a belt and stuff, that it's totally different than when a man gets it. Because like we can use strength and whatever else, where if you roll with and there's a certain way, you'll see the ladies and they choose the partners, and that's like in other academies as well, because there's a certain way to roll with a lady as well. So like, we have to look after them, but you've got to not let them do stuff. Can you hear me now, mate? You don't let them do stuff, but you have to work technically and to their level as well. Not just go, oh, I'm in a bad position, see you later, we're going to just, you know what I mean? Because that's not fair on anyone. That's like me going with Llewellyn and in just making, you know, because we had a good roll, didn't we? And he didn't just throw me off, well, he did a bit, but I hope he got that on tape, mate. But yeah, like, Gret's a sister to me as well, and absolutely amazing academy. I wouldn't want to train anywhere else now, and I think if I left personally, if I went away from jiu-jitsu, I'd just knock it on there completely, and I wouldn't, because I think you guys, like, you don't know what you've got because you've got nothing to compare to, but we've been to quite a few academies and that, and I think Gret and Johnny have kind of like morphed the bad experiences, and we're all still learning, but kind of like making an academy that's kind of like welcoming, competitive, but not stupid as well at the same time. So, but this goes, it looks good on you as well, mate. I love purple belt. So, but big congratulations, well done, mate. That's like, well done. So, thank you very much.
Well, I wasn't expecting this at all. It took me by surprise. Where to start? So, I think when I first started jiu-jitsu, like 7 years ago, it was purely to do something to put myself outside my comfort zone, really. And I remember being really nervous for that first class. I never thought I'd get to this stage of getting a purple belt. I remember looking around at people that were purple belts and thinking, wow, you're like amazing and whatever. And you was a blue belt when I met you as well, wasn't you? And obviously we've trained at different places. But I've got to say I've never been as consistent as what I am here. And I think it's because, not just because I'm biased because it's my own academy, but because of all you guys. Like literally, we've got such an awesome community here, and it doesn't matter how tired me and John are and how much we don't want to train. We know when we come here and we see you all and we train, we leave buzzing. Always, don't we? There's never a time that we come and we leave and we're in a bad mood. And that is literally all down to you guys. And I love coming and training here. I love training with you all. Everyone looks after each other. Yeah, so just a massive thank you to you. Obviously, a massive thank you to John, because you know, he's not just my professor, he's my partner. He's going to be my husband next year, but I wouldn't want to do this journey with anyone else. And I think, again, I'm not just being biased. I'm not being biased. He's like truly an amazing coach. And I think I've just come on leaps and bounds because of him, really. So, yeah, like to the newer belts and that, just, you might not feel like training, but just keep coming, keep turning up, get that session done when you don't want to do it, and by no time, you'll probably be where I am. So, thank you all so much.
So again, thank you to you everyone, like us representatives. Like I said when I got more black belt, you make it easy, to be honest with you. Everyone seems to be some type of filter at them doors, because people come and people go, but the only ones that go tend to be, sorry YouTube, to be quite honest with you, the ones that stay are you guys. Everyone's cool, like it just, I don't know what it is about this place, and that's from someone that I'm running it. So you can all do meetings at times. I'm telling you, it will happen at some point. You'll do something like that. That's just natural, because I'm trying to keep this, you know, up here, the level up here, all of your experience up here. And sometimes I see something like, oh God, you know. So to say that no one causes me any dramas is just amazing. And well done to Brett again, and one with Danny, she got her belt early this week as well. As I say, two ladies. It's super hard for the ladies. I always say, don't I? I always say that. It's so hard for the girls, because they come in, you've got to roll with them very differently. And if a girl ever asks you for a roll, that's the biggest compliment you can get. That means your jiu-jitsu is good. That doesn't mean you're strong or hard or you win a fight. That means your jiu-jitsu is good. And that's the biggest compliment you can ever have. So if the ladies are asking you for rolls, take them every time, because that's where you gain your actual jiu-jitsu, because you have to use technique, or else you'll be one of these kids. Yeah, we cool, yeah? So, lastly, we're moving, obviously, all of that sort of stuff. We're off for 2 weeks. So, while we're away, back to what I always say before every round, I'm sure coaches will all say it, just look after each other. I don't want to be on holiday and get a phone call saying someone's head fell off or something like that, do you know what I mean? It's a leg, it's all right, but no head falling off. And just look after each other. At the end of the day, we're a team. When you compete, that's when you can go hard. We're all looking at competing. I know loads of new people looking at competing. Even some of the people that have been training a while are now looking at competing. And I can't wait. And I can't wait for the next part of the journey and all the new people that will come and will change more people's lives, because that's what we're doing. So, cool. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Well done, Greg.
Thank you. Purple belt. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Congrats,
thanks, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Say thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, it's amazing. God, I was not expecting that. Wow.
You asked me for a roll, it's because I've got good jiu-jitsu. I'm not just the best
Yeah.
round.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, honestly, it looks really good, doesn't it?
Fuck it, I just was not expecting that.
Really?
Yeah, no.
What do you think it was going to be?
I don't know.
Fun one?
Pull a face.
Full of face, the way we were. 3, 2, 1, 3, go. Oh, mate.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh. Is that okay?
Yeah?
Action.
New purple belt. We didn't do an intro, so this is the outro. And Lucy said she wanted to do it. She wanted to talk about martial arts and all that.
Self-defense and all that.
Self-defense and all that. So that was our first purple.
Ladies purple.
Ladies purple. And Lucy's our first from scratch blue belt, so I just wanted to say that. Yeah, so they're going to be running the ladies program. This is why I've got her here, because I'm throwing her under the bus. Them girls are going to run our ladies program. So when we move to the new academy, September, there's something. It's going to be running. So Lucy wants to say a few words.
Get on it, coming down, learn some self-defense and all that. They're going on holiday for 2 weeks, so that's it for now, guys. Come back and...
And I'll be a different colour and a massive, all-inclusive belly. Cut. Thanks.
That was really good.
Well, it was good. It was good.